You conspired with Jeff Bezos to get yourself a better deal. Today we're gonna do the unboxing of our Prime Day deal.
I am so good at this!
We were Amazon primed.
24 wasn't even that much to begin with.
This is rigged! What's up, you guys, and welcome back to Clevver Style.
Hi!
So, if you guys were here when we did our Amazon Prime Day live, it was a hoot. But this is the video we were talking about that we wanted you to come back for, because today we're gonna do the unboxing of our Prime Day deal.
So, if you missed our live shopping event, we forgive you. Let's give you a little refresher on how the day worked. So not only were we shopping the best Prime Day deals, but obviously because this is Clevver Style and that is why you're here, there was a competition and Bridget was the game master, if you will. And each category, we either had a specific thing we were shopping for or something that Bridget threw at us. And we only had a few minutes to shop for each category. And it wasn't about how much money you spent, like whoever spends the least amount of money. It was whoever saves the most amount of money.
Yep. Okay, so this is the deal. Amazon is great when you want something fast, but the thing is, it actually needs to come fast, and that's not what happened to us. We were Amazon primed. Fake Amazon.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Some of our stuff came, but not all of it came.
All right, and before we get started, a huge reminder that in order to win this game, you had to obviously save the most amount of money.
Yes.
And the prize for the winner was keeping every single thing you bought. And the loser keeps nothing.
Nothing. Okay, let's start with our first round, which is electronics. So mine is a tripod for your phone, and it comes with a Bluetooth remote, which is so dope because you can take pictures from wherever you are remotely. So it was originally $24 and I got it for $17, which doesn't sound like that big.
You know what? 24 wasn't even that much to begin with.
Well, I think this is super cute, and the reason why I wanted this is because you can take pictures wherever you are.
You can never have too many tripods. You need them in all different sizes, you need them in all different heights, and you need ones that are able to like be programmed to your phone.
And especially if you need to take photos for something, for a job, and you don't have anybody around to help you, like this just helps so it can be portable, and you can embarrass yourself by taking pictures in public.
Let's get an Instagram photo out of this.
Do you want to take a selfie with me?
Oh my god,
Scoot on in, Sinead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, cheese. So you just click, you just take pictures with this. You can do it behind your back.
You could do it like really nonchalantly, like look like we're talking about something like.
Oh yeah, you could be like, oh, like Candid. This is great.
No, that's the best. But also, you could totally like stalk people. What?
This is illegal, you know.
Okay, so for my electronics category, it didn't come, but I actually ended up getting an electronic vacuum, you know, a Roomba ripoff, if you will. I say ripoff, but it's not really a ripoff anymore. There are tons of brands, and I really like the idea of it because I am so anal about my house.
If only there were a smaller one to clean this one.
My savings were insane.
Damn it!
The vacuum retailed for $200, and I got it for 75 bucks.
I would just like to add that Sinead is really good at Amazon, and you guys know that I'm new to the game-ish. I feel like Sinead had an advantage. This is the thing. I didn't know that Amazon Prime Day was a thing. Okay, we're gonna move on to the fashion round, and these pieces didn't come in, unfortunately, but still can tell you what we got.
Yes.
So I got you some really cute Adidas sneakers, because Sinead loves Adidas.
I really do love Adidas. What color are they?
They're white and they have the black, they're the classic.
The
like,
superstars.
Yeah.
All right, so just like picture me, and instead of my Vans, picture new superstars.
Okay, so the original price was $65. I got them for $44. That sounds pretty substantial to me. All I'm saying is that that percentage off sounds a lot more substantial than my first percentage off.
Are you nervous that I knew that based on the Amazon price that could not be a superstar, that had to be Grand Course, because that's how much time I spend on Amazon?
See? She has an advantage.
I got you quite possibly the best gift I've ever gotten anybody. I got you a pair of Prada sunglasses.
Oh, listen, put them on me.
They're cute AF. You know what's the only thing that's better than Prada sunglasses is how much money I saved on these Prada sunglasses.
This just makes me upset, honestly.
They were originally $285, and I ended up getting them for like 94 bucks.
How do you find these good ass deals? I don't understand. I was shopping too.
The swim round was hard. Like,
it was.
There was nothing, I felt like, in comparison to everything else.
It's kind of crazy that it was hard though, because there were so many options.
Yeah, but not a lot of Prime Day options that were anything more than like $3 off. I'm not even kidding.
That's probably why I'm gonna lose.
Well, this was the best deal I could find, and luckily the Speedo was the only bathing suit I actually really liked. It looks like it's for a 5-year-old. It's making me a little bit nervous, but that's how you know that it's for like a professional swimmer, which I am not.
I think you should put it on over your clothes.
I can wade.
You can wade?
I can wade in the water.
This is a moment that gotta wait for me, man.
I got this cute swimsuit cover-up, which, you know, it's a cover-up. It's a cover-up.
It's very ropey.
It's like tapestry-like.
Yeah.
You could hang it on your wall. Almost looks like a purse. Keep on going. You got this. Here, you want me to stretch out an arm? Oh my God. Oh, it looks so tight though.
It's so tight.
That doesn't seem comfortable.
Who is this for?
Oh my God. Oh wow, that's tight. You also have jeans on.
Yeah, if I sit like this, I can get it on. So it was originally 40 bucks. I saved $15 and got it for 25.
Mine was 25 and I got it for 20, and I just keep hearing your percentages being more higher than mine.
Listen.
I'm annoyed by it.
I've had years on you on Amazon, right?
I just don't understand. Like, was it a different tab? I just don't know what happened. I got befuddled. Bamboozled, I tell you. It's rigged.
This game is rigged, man.
Okay, so for the home decor round, I got this lovely state-of-the-art toaster that originally goes for $50. I got it for $31, kids.
$19! That's really good.
That is a good deal.
That's good.
Listen, after my track record of like $5, I'm gonna, how much?
19?
19.
Jeez.
I am really excited about this toaster because, as I told you guys in the live, I'm about to move, and so like I need appliances, you know?
This is a cute AF toaster.
Isn't it cute?
I love it. I want to buy
Retro
this
vibes.
toaster.
I think we should pop some Pop-Tarts.
Do it.
Okay, here we go.
Sweet. Wow, look at that.
What's happening? What do you mean?
It smells like chemicals.
Does it?
For my home decor round, I decided to get a decor item for my backyard. I obviously love plants. I have an entire Instagram dedicated to my plant obsession, at Sinead Loves Plants. You should follow it.
Yep.
I have over now probably 200 plants overall. I did count them.
I thought you were gonna say I have about over 200 followers.
Anyway, so I got a greenhouse because my outdoor plants are thriving right now, but we're about to get into the dog days of summer. So I got a greenhouse just so that I can protect my plants, and also I have a lot of vegetables, and I'd like to prolong the season. And also bugs, like I have a caterpillar problem right now.
Imagine
I have a farm.
The first caterpillar that turned into a butterfly, he was probably like, yo!
My big! Oh, they're beautiful!
So it was originally 90 bucks. I got it for 55, which is, that's a $35 savings.
That's a pretty good deal.
It's not that great.
That's a good deal.
At the end of the day, it's a plastic tarp with some spikes.
Yeah, but like almost $40 off?
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. All right, so our wildcard round. Our wildcard round was really just like dealer's choice. So I had obviously seen air fryers. It was all the talk of Amazon Prime Day deals, but for my electronics, I really just wanted that vacuum so bad. And then for the wildcard round, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Let me go back and check out the air fryers. The deals that I saw for air fryers being pushed by all of the major, like, you know, whatever, CNET and all the big like newspapers writing articles, and Amazon itself, none of those were as good as the deal that I found. But I actually ended up saving $71 on this. It retailed for $160 and I spent $89, $71 savings.
So what you're saying is you conspired with Jeff Bezos to get yourself a better deal because the other people didn't get that same deal. I know, I'm on Team Sinead. For my wild card, I got storage bins. Because yeah, okay, so we also have this conversation, so I can't pronounce IN, because I also can't say tender. I'm not saying the chicken, I'm saying the app.
You heard her just say it, right?
Tender?
I got storage bins because I want to put them in my closet for swimsuits and underwear.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but Drew's moving.
I'm moving. In case I didn't mention already, I'm moving. And I just wanted bins to put in my closet, you know, so I don't have to take up space. So you can put your swimsuits in there, you can put your underwear, your intimates, your whatever.
These are collapsible.
Yeah, which is nice, because like you can put them in boxes while you're moving, it's a whole thing. I only saved $5, I believe. I think they were $25 and I got them for $20. Sounds about right.
I think that you actually saved so much money because you barely spent any money.
You know, everything, yeah, I got cheap things. And in my mind I was like, oh, but then I was like, no. Okie dokie, so while we wait for these bagels to bite, Bridget's gonna tell us who won.
Oh, I wonder who it is, I wonder.
Okay, Bridget, hit us with the news.
All right, you guys, so with a whopping savings of $56.33 is Drew Dorsey.
Thank you. Listen, there are a lot of things you can buy with $55.
$56? $55?
$55. I think $55 is a substantial amount. Yes, 55.
But the winner,
Sinead
with a much higher savings.
How much higher?
$437.62.
Are you kidding me?
I said $437?
This is rigged. There's no way.
God, I am so good at this.
This is rigged. It's a lie.
400. Well, that was so much fun, honestly. And you know what? We're all winners here because...
shut up, Sinead.
Because 1, we get bagel bites.
That's true.
2, I'm your friend, and I love you, and I know you're moving, and I want you to have some things for your new place.
You gonna let me keep some stuff?
I'm gonna let you keep some stuff. Yeah, I think you have to keep the toaster. We have used it. You need your selfie stick.
Oh man, this is like Christmas. You guys, it all worked out. So there you go. You kids at home, even if you saved $50 or $400, you too may one day go home with a toaster.
We're not gonna give up hope.
If you guys liked any of these items, be sure to click the links in the description below because we all deserve to have
right, you guys.
Prime Day deals.
And then when you are done with that, be sure to click right over here and click for even more Clevver Style. And we have to go because we have bagel bites to eat.
Yeah, we do.
Bye.